Hey y'all. Whew, it's hot. It's Denise with Gemini Homestead. It's hotter than Hades. Well, I'm lying. I've never been to Haiti. Well, I know it's hot, but it's a pretty day. I'll take this over them floods we had last week. But I'm about a week and a half kind of late doing this video, and I apologize for that. But I'm sure many of y'all have been delayed due to the wind and the I think Danny and Wanda at Deep South Homestead had a lot of wind damage and flood damage, as well as we have. But a few weeks ago we were asked to participate in a Pay It Forward collaboration with Danny and Wanda at Deep South Homestead in Crazy Days. They lost a dear friend, Miss Amy, a while back, and this was one way to remember Amy, to remember how special she was to her family and so many others. And Buddy and I gracefully accepted this. This is an honor. And I believe there's 40 of us participating in this collaboration across the United States, different zones. We're in Zone 8B. Well, today we're in 8B. Tomorrow we could be in Zone 8. So we just kind of just play it by ear and just plan everything by Zone 8. But anyway, I'm going to share what came in the mail. Like I said, we're one of 40, so I know a lot of y'all got this envelope. I was checking the mail every day. I thought, man, this is like that clearinghouse thing. I got to check the mail. Inside, well, you're only going to see 2 seeds I've already planted for. It's Cherokee Tan. Some of you guys got Seminole. I was just happy to get some seeds. So I sat back and I said, okay, what are we going to do? We live in the suburbs of northwest Louisiana. We have 1.25 acres. Now we have a large garden. Outside the garden, we have 15 and 20 gallon grow bags, from squash to zucchini, more tomatoes, pumpkins, not pumpkins, I'm sorry, cantaloupe and watermelon. See, I got pumpkin on the brain because I've been working in this yard all day. So we had to come up with a way to grow these. Because from what Danny said over at Deep South Homestead, he said they grow 30 and 40 feet. So I thought, okay, I've got a place in mind that's 20 feet long. So as it grew 20 feet, I could turn it around and have it come back the opposite way. Well, now we got to figure something else out. Still, I'm going to show you what we're going to do. But I got so excited, I put 2 at one end and I put 2 at the other end. So we're going to get double. And they're going to grow this way. I don't know what's going to happen from there. Buddy's going to have to build what's in my mind. I'll show y'all what's in my mind. But that's going to be up to Buddy. He wouldn't put a saw in my hand. I wouldn't put a saw in my hand. But anyway, this collaboration was just an honor. It really was an honor. And I look forward to sharing the video, seeing everybody else's video. I hope we have a blessed harvest, because I want to pay it forward. I want to share the fruits. I want to seed save. I want to share the seeds. Because what history I could find on the Cherokee Tan, which was not much, so I got more information from the Seminole. But I really wanted to have information on the Cherokee Tan. And from what I understand, a good friend of Mr. Danny's, Mr. John, shared these seeds some years back. And there's really not a whole lot of information on them. I know that you could survive on just 1 pumpkin. I know the shelf life, as long as you keep at least 4 inches of stem, is good for a year. So I'm going to try different things with it. I'm going to try to store them. I'm going to try to can them like I would do a pumpkin puree, kind of like a sweet potato. I'm going to try and freeze some like I would do for my breads. I'm just going to try different things. And the ones that I leave whole, I'm going to try to roast like a root vegetable, like you would roast a root vegetable. So I'm excited about this. This is a new journey for me. So anyhow, I'm going to do some slideshows after this video. And Miss Amy, this is for you. I'll be right back to show you what I've started. Okay, y'all. This is where I have 2 seeds planted. What I did is I took an old bucket and I cut the bottom out. So I'm thinking that the roots will go ahead and grow on down through the bucket. And this gives me just enough lift. I'm thinking about, I don't know, it's about 8 inches from the surface up. And that ought to give me enough room to put some bug deterrent around and actually try and fertilize from the bottom instead of actually in the growing bucket. What I did was I took some organic compost, had a lot of mushrooms in it, and I added blood meal and some week-old cold coffee grounds. Now once the pumpkin comes up, I'm going to add a little bone meal. And then once they start actually climbing, which will probably be about 3 or 4 weeks later, I'm going to add some banana tea. And I'll do a video on that. I actually add banana tea to my hydrangeas. Alright, I'm going to show you the other bucket. Now mind you, I'm running about every bit of 40 to 50 feet from one bucket to the other. So hold on just a minute. Okay, here's that other one. And I'm going to try and scan, but I seriously doubt y'all are going to be able to see. Maybe so. You can kind of see that dirt pile. I wished I knew how to zoom in. But it's about 40 or 50 feet from each other. I can't wait to show you what they're going to grow on. Okay, this is what they're going to grow on. Only this is going to run about 40 or 50 feet. And of course I'm going to try to get it much higher than what this one is, because I have a lot of grass over there, so, and a fence. So I was kind of limited. So I'm hoping to raise it hopefully about 3 feet. That gives me also clearance in case some of the vines do slip down. But this is what it's going to grow on. I can't wait to do a video. We're supposed to do one at the beginning, one at the end. I'm going to cheat and do one in the middle, because there's no way I can wait till the end. I'm too excited to see how these do. But here you go. I hope we make you proud, Miss Amy. And Danny and Wanda from Deep South Homestead and Crazy Days. You don't know how appreciative we are. Thank y'all. Until next time, God bless.